Today we're out here in the yard, and one of the things that we're going to be working on is redoing some of the goat pen and the chicken coop and things like that, and just trying to get it all straightened up and reorganize it, get things moved out of here, get things brought in here, do their bedding and stuff like that for the fall time. One of the things I first got to do is get rid of all this stuff up on the top. Just kind of been sitting there and nobody's ever used it, and this used to be like an actual shed, and it just never got moved because nobody used that stuff. So those are the first things got to get out of here. So one of the other things that I don't really like about this wall, I know it used to be storage, but the one thing that I want to change up on it is by taking off this top shelf and putting another brace underneath this middle one, and then I'm going to actually make this a place for the chickens to lay all their eggs. I guess it would have been a little bit smarter to take off the shelf before I tried to take the bracket completely off. Right, well that part's done, so now I can work on actually setting up something for the chicken laying area. Okay, so I went ahead and set up some nesting areas. What I'm using is really basic. You can go ahead and spend a lot on a wooden nesting box that if water gets on it, it might end up getting ruined or something like that. But right here I've got these milk crates. These things work great for nesting boxes. All you have to do is go ahead and get some of the hay, and you can just throw it up in there. If you place a golf ball inside the box, the chicken will know exactly where to go. So I've got some hay that I'm tearing apart and kind of sprinkle it on in there. You don't have to be pretty about it. They aren't too particular on which way the hay lays down. So I'm just shoving some of that in there. So I've got 4 baskets. We've got like 20 chickens, I believe, little hens to be laying. So I'm going to stuff all these. So there's an easy way for chicken nest. Alright, so I've already cleared out a couple other things that were in this corner right here, and it's time to just really clean out the floor, get it all cleaned up. And look, one of these chickens have even found its new nest. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. One of the things that I really want to do on this side is create like a hay place to store, or not store the hay, but keep the hay for the goats to eat whenever they want. And I think I've got a pallet that is perfect for that. So I went ahead and pre-drilled 2 screws already in here. And I've got a mark on this wall of where I need to be putting this block to attach the other 2x4. And now I've got this piece of 2x4 that I'm going to attach here and here, and then I'll be able to throw the hay in on the back side, and the goats will be able to eat it from the front or from the side. So as you can see, I've got this part installed. I've got the 2x4 up. I've left it a little bit longer in case I want to extend this out. Thrown some hay in there, so now all we got to do is wait and see if the goats will like it. Okay, so right now I'm done with the inside portion of the goat barn and chicken coop area. I've gotten the goat feeder over here. I've got some nesting boxes up there. This is where I'll store the hay and stuff like that. and try to keep it all nice and tidy. I don't know how long that'll last, but I've got dog kennels tied up so that they're out of the way now, and I've also got the little hay area for the goats so they don't make a mess, and hopefully this will save on some of the waste. If you guys have other plans, like if you guys have your own goat sheds, barns, things like that, if you guys have different ideas, leave them in the comments down below. If you guys have different chicken coops, I'm gonna eventually make a roosting area for all the hens at nighttime and stuff like that, but that's to come. So if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, comment, share it around. I'll see you guys next time.